Good morning, welcome back to Tiki Town, to the zombie apocalypse, and to some visitors that probably got attracted. I should have drawn that corpse. Should have dragged her further along. Got them before they could smash in the window. Got two more friends right here. Level up. Yep. Yes, we're starting the day off. Just like we finished the last one. I have a lot of zombies that need a smack in the head. See them in the trees there. These guys are coming in? Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, did I not? Oh, apologies. Didn't mean to leave you hanging. We don't have a holster yet, right? So where that? That thing doesn't have a magazine. As if we weren't going to get nervous enough from the lack of smokes, the fence smacking. It's gonna be annoying. Which also means that base a little bit, even though it has that very interesting ramp to some underground parking, I assume. It has a chain link fence, while the other ones have still indestructible metal bar fences. Coming after me, or are you also all going for snacks? Actually coming after me. Which I guess technically is also a snack for you guys. Robert has taken a little bit of beating. Given the amount of killing we've been doing the last 2 days, it's kind of to be expected. Although, of course, some people will argue, no, a crowbar will never break. But wouldn't that be boring if you had a weapon that never breaks in this game? This reminds me, seeing this guy with his gloves. I don't have any gloves yet. So maybe we'll take a friendly donation from the helpful police officers here. Can't wait for the next patch to fix that animation weirdness, which I'm assuming they're gonna fix. I don't think that's intended. I mean, the stumbling backwards, yes, but the huge delay before they start stumbling backwards feels off, to say the least. Right, Mr. Fence Smacker stopped smacking the fence. Having a snack there. Have a morning cigarette, yeah. I don't think, didn't see anyone having any weapons or ammo. Just another entrance to the back. Make it 3 entrances in this place. Oh, great cough timing. But it looks like the windows are all barred. That, of course, would be a big plus. But it sounds like he's smacking a regular window, not a barred window. Oh yeah, okay. Now that explains why these windows are barred. Helps with prisoners not escaping, I guess. Oh, fancy statue out front. It's a statue of me. There's a lot of banging happening here. Six more inside and 4 currently coming at me. I haven't rested in a while. And we've got some coming around the fence line. 5. The rest. Okay. That's over here. Enough away from any bodies. And just work a little bit on our electrical skill while resting. And snack time. Yeah, the zombie appearing in the middle of a tree is always gonna look creepy in this game. I think I'm gonna throw in some more beta blockers, because we're gonna have a couple fights here. Also, as if somebody has keys in the building, that would be kind of convenient. Weapon. And I'm out of breath again. Eesh, this is hard work. Not that much. Oh, it's just a regular shotgun pistol with some rounds in it. Plenty of zombies smacking on windows. I want to get away from the sound from the fans and window smacking, because otherwise our anxiety is not gonna be happy. Maybe we just take a middle of the day wash. I don't know, as long as the water is still on, that's gonna be our long-term problem, I think. We're not anywhere near fresh water. Unless we have an absurd amount of rain collector barrels. Keeping up with the washing is gonna be not just time consuming, but yeah, it turns out water consuming. Good as new. Just on top of that. You just have to like fill the parking lot with rain collector barrels. 20 barrels. Well, I'm talking about 20, 30, 31 barrels, one for each day of the month. I'm really curious about that here. I wanna, at least today, get into that underground parking garage and take a look at it. That's the freshest thing. Oh. So we're getting a level a day here. At the moment, I'm just throwing potentially useful stuff on the ground. Just so it doesn't despawn when the zombie corpses despawn, or get eaten, rather. Like, when they fully eat a corpse and turn it into a skeleton, the loot is destroyed. Even though, obviously, they don't eat a pistol, but, you know. Maybe they do. I'm not a zombie expert. sad a little bit that we already lost one of the garage doors here. So we can keep the others. Maybe breath again. Earring. Key. Master key for the house. I'm not exactly sure what I'm desperately trying to keep the nightsticks. It's not like we were fighting short blunts. Police officer habits, dry hard, I guess. No, I can't get you before you smash the window. Let's try. What about you, buddy? I don't even have the key for that part, okay. That is the Dash Elite, I think. I found the key for it yesterday. Open this all up. This is a pretty cool garage. Super comfortable looting around here when somebody's smacking on the door. Actually, let's take it outside. Makes it 4 entrances. There's also a gate here. Actually, not 100% sure if we have scissors yet, so let's make sure they don't despawn or get eaten. Alright. This is interesting. The green door icon showing up like 5 meters next to the car is weird. Okay. My underground parking, I guess. Weird that it's super dark in the middle here, though, with all the lights on. But that's a problem with the Build 42 light system, where, you know, light stops suddenly after 20 meters. That's like, no, that's not how light works. We're having a really hard time if the light from the sun stopped after 20 meters. We're gonna try driving up the ramp here in a second. First of all, no door smacking. Sworn he had a weapon on him. I'm assuming, actually, with the darkness in here, that these outer lights are active, but these are ceiling lights that are not on. And that's why it's so dark. But we see a light switch for the garage here. Here we go. That's gonna drain your generator quick. I'm not super comfortable down here. How cool is that? Awesome. That's one of the best additions in Build 42. Love it. Could spend the whole day just driving up and down the ramp. It's like, oh, fancy new thing. But we got zombies to kill. A little bit fear of blood. I don't know. I shouldn't have any problem. I'm not sure why you're at breaking point. There's barely any blood here. What do you mean? You can barely see the ground with all the blood. So high. Also, one thing I noticed, that's a perfect time to talk about this. We're down to 76. I need to eat. I probably need to chomp down on that stick of butter that we have somewhere. Definitely more people in here than in the fire station across the road. Two, three zombies coming in. I'm just gonna wait here. Also, Crowbar is really getting low. I think I have that metal baseball bat on me. Yes, okay. Even able to path around. Very sad, very sad. Can't quite understand the sadness. You've just driven up and down a ramp. Something that seemed impossible a couple months ago. Should be excited, not sad. And there's a Diet Coke. So did not really make you any less sad. There was a 2-liter bottle. Oh, I actually removed the sadness. Yeah, you're not very good at unlocking doors, eh? Are you? Bunch of electrical XP here, but that's gotta wait until we clear the place out a little bit more. Chocolate covered beans from the trash reduces your unhappiness. Just like real life. Anyway. Kinda smell the cigarettes from just looking at that, because that's where all the smokers are gonna be. Although it's the 90s, they're gonna smoke inside, right? They're not gonna go outside for smoking. I think I will not bother with trying to desperately get every single zombie outside. Yeah, full clothing set here. Oh yeah, we can do dress up in all kinds of outfits. Nice. I hear people banging on windows, and I don't know if it's upstairs or downstairs. I think it's downstairs. Got a hunch it might be downstairs. Oh, there was a zombie eating, and I bumped into her. Oh, and I'm out of breath. Why did I not rest before coming down here? We just have to power through it. Ammo. Now would be a particularly bad time for power to go out. What's his deal? Came down the ramp. Oh, the other dead zombies, and he's like, screw that, I'm out. No, 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 no. You're not getting away this easily. No, I don't want to kill you on the ramp. I'm very curious about that location there, and that location. I know it's getting a little bit late here in the day. Would that stop me? Ooh, chips, chips, chips? No chips. No, beautiful. Oh boy, this is just turning into a gun run. We're gonna pick up some matches. Right, what do we have here? The archives. Rubber duck. Magazines. Black rubber duck. Dodge power wagon key. I haven't even seen a Dodge power wagon here. Evidence. This ammo. Interesting, interesting. Maybe no other exit though. Let's say laundry. Okay. Dispatch. Then this kind of looks like a one all the way around, and some medical facilities here. Probably not the place we want to be in the zombie apocalypse, where all the corpses are. Yeah, it depends on what kind of zombie apocalypse. Do you just have people turning to zombies, or do you have undead coming back from the grave? Then. High five, what are you doing? Oh yeah, did I see it correctly? Scotch flask. It's gonna take care of our sadness, I think. Yeah. The medical section. Empty beer bottles and ammo. That's, you know, that's your typical storage for a police station, what I expected, yeah. Cigarettes, there we go. And then that new the bump into the zombie pushed me further into the zombie. Another little gym. That's the one thing I didn't check yet. Was this? Careful there. I'm not a snack. That door closed. I think I also want to keep this closed. Oh no. Oh no. Where are all these zombies still coming from? I guess we haven't cleared anything upstairs, but still. I think it's unreasonable. Also, it's almost 11 in the evening here. Probably head back over to the fire station. We got some stragglers and some nibblers. all over the place. That's gotta be something for tomorrow's survivor. Definitely want to check. We can trip around the base here. So we do have some corpses that could have attracted somebody. Okay. So yeah, while we're a little bit sad, let's get fully sad by eating a stick of butter. And then wash it down with that scotch. That still makes us weepy. Okay. We got this. Somehow, somewhere here, we got a sink. Water still unlimited. Oh, it's crowbars on its last leg. Okay. Let's also get rid of stuff we don't need. That. Do we have any boredom, stress, not unhappiness? Any paperback or something like that? We just watch TV? I guess the first thing we should probably do, you know what, let's just smoke the big one. Let's get that. I think I have a paperback book or something in the car. Nice if we had like a red book or something here though. Make things a lot easier. We have this, but that's also just boredom and stress, not unhappiness. There we go. If you're sad, just read a book. Right. Let's. We have the watches that we collected over the day. Still not enough for level up. I'm sure we're super close, right? Go 58 out of 75. We're kind of close with cooking, but I think the day of the TV shows is over. Also, we're exactly at 400 kills. That's some good timing. Making our way up to Longland 5. Well, we got a nimble level up earlier today. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Did that butter at least do something? Yeah, we're actually going up on weight. Well, take a sleep. See what the stats say, and the stats say 120 zombies killed. We're really ramping it up. Well, that's gotta be it for this episode. We got some more work to do in that sheriff's office, and then also in that ranger or whatever it is station across. And once we have those 3 buildings cleared out, despite the lack of food in them, I think we have a good base of operations. I'm still not decided which one I want to make to kind of my base. I do have a favor for fire stations, right? Even though it does have the biggest entrance. But it's also furthest away from the zombies, from town. The ramp leading underground here across the road is, of course, very tempting. That is a very unique feature. We'll have to see how that actually works with the generator. Downside is, of course, it is chain link fence, so it is technically destructible, and it had like 4 entrances. Although I guess 2 of them go to a side across the street to this place where there are no zombies left. So maybe not that big of a deal. And well, this building we haven't explored yet at all. So we'll have to see. But that's all going to be in a future episode. For now, we're going to put a cut in here. And yeah, we'll do some more zombie hunting and food gathering next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.